Hi guys, how you guys doing? So today's video is actually a video on how I blew my account. On Sunday I broke my trading rules, and the consequences of that happened. The consequences of breaking your trading rules happened, and I blew my account. So I wanted to show you why you should never break your rules, and how what I learned from it and what happened after I broke my rules. I feel like it's important to share these things with you, because trading does have ups and downs. Just because we had a withdrawal last week doesn't mean we're not gonna have a loss the same week or the next day. That's how Forex is, and that's the life we have to prepare for if we're gonna call ourselves Forex traders. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's start at the weekly time frame. This is me just explaining how I how I blew my account. I was actually not so sad. If anything, I was more excited. Let's just leave that. I'll get into that after this video. So last week, price opened here. Is this where price opened? Yeah, price opened here, and then it closed. Just let me mark this. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. So yeah, let's just quickly go through my analysis of what I anticipated to happen. So from the beginning of this candle, like last week when this candle was forming, the Sunday that this candle formed, I was looking at this previous candle, and I was like, look at the type of move we had. A nice engulfing candle, completely engulfed. So I expected for price to open. So I expected price to open and come and clear this high here. That was my anticipation for that weekly move. That was what I expected. So I was having bullish sentiment. Okay, cool. We even had some bullish trades. Like I said, we had some draws. Bullish, like just buys. I don't think I even had a lot of sells. So yeah, cool. And then let's go deeper into it. Now that we've seen that. Let me do this. Wait, what am I? Yeah, okay, so yeah. So yes, the price opened. It went up a bit, and then it came, and I think this is yesterday. So it opened just below where it opened last week. Okay, cool. So yeah. We're trading, and then let me see, where did I blow my account? Trade history. Okay, yeah, so it was over here. So let's just use a smaller time frame. The bigger time frame was just for us to get the sentiment and where I got the idea from. So let me hide my trade levels, or my trade history, I mean. Okay, cool. So if you watched my previous videos, you'd know how we got here and everything from my previous videos. If you didn't watch, please go have a watch and then come back. So yeah, when price got here, I saw price was accumulating, and the fact that weekly we were just below weekly price, I felt that price is now clearing sell side. Is it buy side liquidity or sell side? I felt price is clearing the stop losses that are placed around this area of support. So I was like, okay, this could be the nice buy setup that we've been waiting for the whole week. So cool. I think I since we were using the power of three, and it's a buy. I was expecting a buy. I had to look for manipulation around. I was expecting manipulation, so I had to look for a reversal somewhere below these supports. I couldn't buy here and then be like 10 pip stop loss, because then like that's common with Forex. Like stop loss hands are common. So I needed an entry below these supports, where people are putting their stop losses is where I want my entry. So what I always do is I go into smaller time frames when I'm looking for such. Hey, but now, my bad. Let's try and look for the entry together. So Mina, I'm a 15-minute time frame man. I live there. I love the 15-minute time frame. It's just, I don't know, man. I love it. So we're gonna have to this is the area of support that I'm referring to. This is 15 time frame, so bear with me if you're not understanding. It's just there's a lot of noise, and not noise, but trading noise, volume noise. So this is the M15 support that I'm talking about, this area, So let's just zoom in now. So this is the support area. It's this. So I was looking for an entry below it. And then what did I see? I saw this area. And I was like, if the price is to manipulate, it might manipulate to here. And then the reversal should form. So that's when I was like, okay, I decided this would be my ideal entry. Okay, cool. Let's go back to H1. So I decided this would be my ideal entry. And then, as you can see, we're accumulating. I got impatient. Yeah, I got impatient. So I was like, bro, this is taking a bit of a minute. And it was starting to look like, we'd have these type of candles here. Let me jump here. We'd have these type of candles. So I would be like, this is in the market, leaving, this is in the market leaving us. Maybe it won't even come and touch, my entry. Because look at the gap. So I was like, maybe it won't even come and touch. Ghana Forex, this isn't my father's company. I don't decide what happens. So I was like, okay, let me get in a trade. So that's when the price came here. And then I was like, okay, let me just get in now in one trade. So my psychology was, okay, open one position. And then if you'll put your stop loss just below here. I actually use grid lines. So you can see how this grid line is there. So I'll just put my stop loss on the next grid line. That's just how I do it. Yeah, so this would be my next stop loss because I just use the grid lines here. And then, I'll put my stop loss there. So I put the buy there, put my stop loss there. And then I was like, okay, holding. So, it was Sunday. I didn't have much to do. I spent I think I was just on the chart so much. So then it would come down and then, I'd be like, but bruh, is it buying? No, it's a sell. And, because when you look at the charts, you will always see what you want to see. If you look at the charts and you want a buy, you will see opportunities that give you a buy. So I'll be looking at the charts and I'm like, it's selling. And then, I started becoming wishy-washy. And then I was like, okay, cool, we're still in. And then when we're around this area, the bottom here, I was like, the accumulation we've had. Because if you go in M15, this, even though this is 5-6 candles, in the M15 time frame, it's double that, or not double, 1, 2, 3. It's 3 times that, the number of candles. So, I'm in M15. When I saw that, okay, let me hide the history for a bit. So if you can see, this was when I got in the trade. The chart was looking like this. So when I saw that this low here was cleared, I was like, okay, this could be the manipulation we're looking for. Meaning what was happening around here could be the manipulation we're looking for. So I was like, bet. Now we might not even come here. And my account could handle the buys. So I was like, okay, let me not open as many positions as I normally would. So it was 1 position. Then I opened, I think, 3 more here. And then stop loss there. So my account would handle this. I think the loss on minimum position was, $3 or so. So I was like, okay, cool. We can handle this. Then, bro. I think 1, 2, 3 hours later, we're still trade history. Let me hide that. So yeah, 3 hours later, I hope you can see. Okay, yeah, this is better. Let me do this. So 3 hours later, we start here. Look at the candles we're getting. These, I really could not tell what was happening. these candles look. So of course this is actually the manipulation I was looking for, but like at the time I was just like, bro, could the market be gearing up for a sell? Because it was looking like, you know, resistance is starting to become support. No, support is starting to become resistance. My bad. It was looking like here support is starting to become resistance. So what did I do? Me, the idiot. I was like, I abandoned my trading rules. I abandoned my setups that I had come with. And I was like, you know what? Let's close our positions, our buys, and open sells. Bro, when I tell you I'm an idiot. Okay, nah, I'm not an idiot. Let me not insult myself. But I was disappointed. So I closed my positions. They didn't even hit stop loss. They didn't even hit stop loss. I closed them. And then I opened like 20 sell positions, bro. Like, I still don't understand how the devil got me like that. Like, the devil really got to me. For me to do this, I don't know. So yeah, so I opened 20 positions. And look how the price moved. Like, this is not even a lot of pips. And then account blown. And then look what happened, And then just look, like, the move. Not the move I was anticipating, but a move I could have benefited from happened. And me, I got trapped in, my own psychology and I lost. So, that's what happened for me to blow my account. So I'm just sharing this with you so you guys could learn from me, man. Like, I really and truly, I've always struggled with over trading. So the best things for me are always to set and forget. I've noticed when I set and forget, yeah, my trading goes better. When I want to spend the whole day on the charts with my laptop open and I'm constantly on the charts, I do tend to lose money. So when this was happening, now it's happened, I get excited because I'm always like, man, my edge does play out, like if this had happened, I would have, made not a lot of money, but like, it would have been a good amount. And yeah, so like I would say, my lessons to you are it's psychology based. Trading is really psychology and risk management. And in this department, I failed in both categories. At least if I had betrayed my psychology, but had enough risk management to, open a sell, but then not to blow the account, then that would have been okay. But it's really about psychology and risk management. And I feel that's what we should all focus on as traders. So yeah, I just decided to share that with you guys, let you guys see it. We're still going through it over here. Like me, dog, I'm still learning. I'm not where I want to be, but I'm on the way. I'm definitely on the way. So yeah, that's it with this video. I think I'm gonna post another video either today or tomorrow analyzing volatility 75 1S and 100 1S. I'm also considering adding crash 300 to my arsenal, my trading arsenal. But yeah, that's it for today. That's it for now. I'm happy to have shared this with you. Like, guys, I won't even lie. I've learned from my mistake. I'm still trying to get better, but I'll get there. If you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe. If you're a trader, please comment. Please comment if you're a trader. I'm trying to lock in with as many traders as possible. Yeah, I'm on the come up, man. Watch the space. Next year we'll be saying different stories. Thank you for tuning in.